Hello everyone, my name is Eric and welcome to Tapped and Attacking. Today we're going over a Sultai deck I just recently built involving a combo with Teferi's tutelage. Let's go ahead and go over it. So, this deck could have been run as Demir, however I like the green in it so I can ramp up fast with the combo. The goal is to get a copy of Teferi's tutelage out, which is one of the most common mill cards in Standard right now, seeing how mill is a very important part of the format at the moment. And you combo that with a copy of Peer into the Abyss targeting yourself. So whenever you draw a card, an opponent mills two cards. Well, Peer in the Abyss makes you draw half your library, which doubling half your library usually adds up to the opponent's entire library, meaning you mill them out, you win the game. We're going to go ahead and go into 3 games today and test it out. I'll meet you guys there. Alright, and welcome to game 1. We're going to go ahead and see what we got here. I say we can keep this. We can start with the Temple of Mystery and tap so we can opt turn 2. Get the Temple of Malady. Work on the Force at the Teferi's tutelage and then start ramping with the Writhing Regrowth. Alright, he plays an island. Okay, he's playing mill as well, so we're going to have to make sure we go fast. Scry 1. We do need our swamps. So I'm going to actually bottom it, so that way it doesn't get milled by Ruin Crab and I can grab it with Writhing Regrowth instead. That's fine. Then I'm going to play the Evolving Wilds to play another island. Oh, no, he's playing a mountain. He's going to mill me for 3 again. Then we play the Temple of Malady. We scry 1. We actually do need that in our hand, so we will then go ahead and use our opt to do the scry and draw. We have 2 of our 3 swamps online. And we also have the Drive of the Illusion Grove, which we can play with the forest next turn. Okay, that's an Uro, of course. That's going to get him another land, most likely. Okay, he's playing the Omnath deck. That's what it is. He's milled quite a few good cards, but he hasn't milled any of my Peer into the Abysses yet. So if I can manage to get one of those, that would be really good right now. We'll play the Dryad of the Illusion Grove to play another forest. Then we can play this and tap for our 5th land, play the Teferi's tutelage, and start roiling my land so I can get some swamps. And then hopefully with that we can top deck a Peer into the Abyss, draw half our deck, win the game. Ooh, he milled 2 of them, I only have 3 in the deck. That's not good. If he mills the 3rd one, I think I just lose. Alright, so what we can do here is we can play this untapped. I'm thinking we play the Teferi's tutelage, getting rid of one of the Writhing Regrowths. Make the opponent mill 2, and he hits an Uro, unfortunately. We can play our Dryad. Or we can play our thing because of the Dryad, rather. Alright, he's going to probably play out one of his Uros. No, he's going to play another Ruin Crab. Oh, no. He plays an Evolving Wilds, it's 12 cards. Which is very likely to hit my, my thing. Yeah, he's grabbing at least 1 land this turn. Which is 6 cards at least. As long as it doesn't mill my 3rd Peer into the bag. And there it is. Unless I've kept the 4th one in this deck. I can't remember if this deck list had 3 or 4. It's been a minute since I actually built it. We'll play out and see, I guess, because we might just be able to mill it with the Teferi's tutelage if we try hard enough, but I highly doubt it. We can go ahead and play an island, make an opponent mill 3. Llanowar thing. Visionary, yeah, draw a card and mill. Make him mill 3 more. Lotus Cobra. I'm thinking I can definitely keep that, yeah. I hit the Writhing Regrowth and sacrifice one of my, we'll sacrifice my island here, I think. And we can grab 2 basics, which will mill him for 6 more. I milled quite a few fish cards too, so that's fine. Yeah, he's going to mill me for 6 more. It wasn't an Evolving Wilds, however, he does have enough for a Uro now. He's most likely going to cast, I assume. Or he's going to play Genesis Ultimatum. Depending on how many lands he hits, I might just be screwed there. He had an Ura, Lotus Cobra, and 2 lands. Yeah, that is... And a Ruin Crab. Yeah, that is my entire deck gone, unfortunately. I did have 4 Peered into Abysses. I had a chance until that happened. But unfortunately, I am long gone at this point. His mill was just a little faster. And I was 1 card off of the combo. Oh, does he have enough for the Omnath? Maybe not, because he just played it for blue, or he didn't pay for blue. Oh, Kenny. He's going to give all his creatures haste, too. Not that it makes a difference, because, you know, he has a bunch of 0-3s and 2-1s. He could have just tapped to make me draw a card, I'm pretty sure. If he really wanted to. Would have been a faster play. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the second game. Alright, we are back once again. And as mentioned in the last post, I did... the reason why there wasn't an upload today is because I was going out and I did buy a fat pack of the new set, which I got some pretty good pulls. I got 3 mythics out of a fat pack. I'd say that's pretty good. And I also mentioned that coming October 2nd, we will be doing a large box opening for the new set, as well as a few other things, because we have 2 booster boxes, 1 fat pack, as well as 2 packs of double masters we will be opening. So it should be a pretty fun time. It'll be with 2 friends of mine, at least. Yeah, we'll keep that. We have everything we technically need in hand for this, except for the black, which is fine, because all we need to do is just get like a copy or 2 of my Roiling Regrows. See if this guy's important on top. Ooh, that might be good too, actually. Getting the Lotus Cobra. Since I already know it's there, think I'm gonna save the opt. No, actually, because I have no land to trigger it with next turn, so I'll probably just opt into my hand now. Same as the last game. Wait, one more second, I have these 2. Okay, he's just playing mono red aggro. Is he playing equipments? Maybe. With those, I'm wondering. Alright, so we can play the Lotus Cobra. I don't want to play those lands yet because I can play a land Dryad of the Illusion Grove into that and then have 4 lands online and also get a most likely Teferi's Tutelage out while I'm at it. That or a Llanowar Visionary. I'm thinking the Teferi's Tutelage though, just to start milling him a little bit. Ooh, never mind. There goes my Lotus Cobra. That ruins the play a little bit. So hopefully I get a basic land I can play. Nope, unfortunate. We play out this land tapped. I could have just opted to see if we got another land, but... Ooh, the Triumph, yes. Get our colors online more. Because I don't even have any black yet. So at least that'll get us 1. I'll play Dryad and then those 2 in tapped. Alright, he's hitting me for 6. Unfortunate. Discard a KV, draw card. Alright, so we're going to play the Dryad of the Illusion Grove, the Triome, and actually we have no reason not to play the Temple of Mystery instead. We have basic here. So next turn we can play the... That's when we get to live, which we probably can as long as we block something. We can block one of the 3-1s here. He can't pump it right now. Oh, wait, no, yes he can. He has enough mana for it. I can block one of those at least and take 3, 4, 5, 6. That's still 10. I have to block that to live. That's not great. Because it slows down me from playing the Peer into the Abyss, but I have to live. It doesn't matter, he pumps that anyway. It didn't make a difference. Alright, either way, we will see you in the 3rd game. Alright, we are back in the 3rd lobby, so let's go ahead and see if we can get any luck in the last 2 games. We can start with a turn 1 Ruin Crab, turn 2 Ruin Crab into Temple of Malady. Yeah, that's already starting pretty good on the mill. Turn 1 Ruin Crab. Oh, here we go. Ruin Crab. Temple of Malady. He conceded. Okay, we're going to do another game because we're not just going to go ahead and let it concede like that, ruin the video. So we'll see you in the next one. Forgot to unpause, but we are back. So looking at the starting hand, we can go ahead and start with the turn 1 Ruin Crab into turn 2 Lotus Cobra, and then start working from there. So I'd say this is a keep. Island, Ruin Crab. Alright, he's playing white. So he might be playing knights in that case. Forest. Play out Lotus Cobra. We also already have the Period of the Abyss, Peer in the Abyss in hand, so all we need is the Teferi's Tutelage and enough ramp. I want to see the combo go off at least once. If it doesn't go off, I'll most likely just show a recording at the end of it doing what it's supposed to do, just so you guys can see it in action. With that being said, we will go ahead and Temple of Mystery here. We'll grab... Ooh, Roiling Regrowth. That's good to have on top, yeah. And then we can go ahead and grab that for a green and play the Landor Visionary. So now we're sitting on a total of 4 mana. All we need to do now is find the Teferi's Tutelage. We don't really need the Ruin Crab anymore. I'm honestly thinking of blocking this with that. It slows us down a little bit, but we have the Roiling Regrowth online, so I'm thinking it'll be fine. Alright, so we have another Ruin Crab. If you play the Ruin Crab into the opt and look for a land, I'm thinking. If we had the extra mana, that would have been great, but... Ooh, Gilded Goose. It's an extra blocker right now, which I kind of need. So for now, we'll take it. It's a 4-4 right now. I can't do much against it. I can block my Gilded Goose, which I think I'm going to. I just have an extra 3 life gain, which I think is a little more important right now. So we can play our island here. Make a mill 6. And make a mill 12 with the Roiling Regrowth. We will go ahead and grab a green off of that. Roiling Regrowth. Sacrifice my island and search for 2 swamps. Which we can then get our Drive to the Illusion Grove out for it. We definitely hit them for a lot there, mill-wise. We want a green at least. Let me just go to a green here. Now we have Drive to the Illusion Grove, so we don't have to worry too much about what color mana we have. We're sitting on 5, and if we play a land, we have technically 7, as long as it's not a tap land. Production from things convert mana cost other than 2. Okay. That's going to hit me for 6, plus that is 10. Has double strike. I can block with one of my Ruin Crabs for now. It'll still hit me a little bit. Oh wait, no, alright. It does have trample. Alright, so we have the Landor Visionary, which will let us draw an card, which we then have the Temple of Deceit, which will make the mill 3. All we're looking for now is the Tutelage. If we get Tutelage, we win. We can go ahead and get a green, and then... We don't really need the Ruin Crab anymore, so I can block with that again. Actually, we have 3 swamps now. We don't technically need to drive to the Illusion Grove either. So if Daxo swings... Oh, from each convert mana cost other than 2. And he just put Pacifism on my blocker for that, so I can't really block that. That's going to be swinging for 8 and 6, which is 14, so I need to at least block that. So I'll block that with the Ruin Crab. And I'll block this with that. It's my only way I'm living. Unfortunate. So what I think we're going to have to do here is... I don't even know if I have enough life to live this, because that's swinging for 8. I can block it. That's swinging for 6. I won't have enough blockers. I think I actually just have to peer into the abyss here and hope I hit some lands and stuff, which is a bit unfortunate. because half their library is only 10 cards, and won't kill them for drawing cards. From the looks of it. We can go ahead and play. Unfortunately, I have none of the cards that let me get additional lands out, so all I can really do is play like a temple. I get rid of that. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm dead here. I'm pretty sure. We can go ahead and opt here, or go Ruin Crab and get an extra blocker. If we had a second low discover on board, it would have been fine. So we'll just discard our whole hand, basically. Unfortunately, I still can't block that, and it's 5 damage. Or not that, that one. Alright, so unfortunately, that is almost all losses for today, which has been unfortunate. I do need to do a little bit of work on this deck because I could throw in the Evolving Wilds and the Fabled Passages to make it so I hit my landfalls better, which I keep on forgetting to do in almost all my landfall decks. So I'm going to need to, go through and fix that up. But I'm going to go ahead and cut to a recording of basically the deck going off, which might take a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and pause here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough gold for a pack. If we do by the time the showing of the deck is done, we will go ahead and show that. But I will be back. Alright, everyone, welcome back. To show off the combo here, all we need to do is play our Teferi's Tutelage. I discard a card. And then play our Peer into the Abyss, targeting ourselves. We lose half our life. Yes, that's fine, though, because we're going to get quite a few triggers with this. I've already been milling him up quite a bit this game with Ruin Crabs and a couple other things. So it's not as impressive as it usually would be because I had to Peer into the Abyss twice now this game. But it still gets the job done just as well as I need it. And then all we need to do is simply pass the turn. Discard 8 cards, sure. Whatever cards it is, doesn't matter. Ooh. Somebody's already clicked on, there we go. And then that's it. So that is how the deck works. We're going to see if we have enough coins to actually buy anything now. If we don't, that's fine. If we do, we will open some packs on the recording. Let's see what we got. We have just enough for one pack, so we're going to go ahead and get some Zendikar. And let's see what we get. First of all, uncommon wildcard, which is nice. A second uncommon wildcard, which is nice. And Skyclave Shade. Don't know if I've actually seen this card yet. Let's see, 3-1 can't block. If it was kicked, enters battlefield with 2-1 counters on it. Landfall whenever it lands battlefield your control. If it is in your graveyard and it's your turn, you may cast from your graveyard. That's actually pretty good recursion. It seems like a fun card. I might build around it. With that being said, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. This was the Sultai Mill deck, and I will see you guys in the next one.